Today we are going to see order to cash and quotation to cash. These are the two important processes which we were seeing past 30 years. Once SAP has started their software in ECC, how the OTC and QTC, there is no difference. The only difference is that your master data BP is the key difference. BP is holding your customer and vendor. Okay, so like I have created one business partner master data. You can find another link to create how to create a business partner master data. Now we are going to see order to cash cycle quickly in S4 HANA. So this you can create in two ways. Like you can use your backend S4 HANA that also looks like a browser, and another one is Fury app. Fury app in the sense like, here you are entering the transaction or else node path. If you are clicking and you're getting into that for VA01, for example. Okay. So, but Fury, you need not type this transaction. You will have a app like, current generation, how we are using Android apps, right? In the similar way, it will be in the form of links and tiles and buttons. You can click that, you can able to do it. Let me show you some example of a Fury app, how it works. Let's click on this. This is a practice one. It is bit slower. Okay. Let's get into the S4. Click on this. This is the transaction UI2/FLP. Okay, /UI2/FLP. You can add this one always in your favorites, like if you are using Fury. So let's go inside. Okay. So this is your Fury Launchpad. If you see this is how, like, if you have procurement overview, let me try to click. So this is a bit slower. Let me try to use the Chrome browser. So Chrome will be a bit faster. So I am entering password like this. So this is how you are getting into the your Fury browser. So it is a bit slower. Okay, you can search anything. Like let me put VA01. If something is got created, it will come automatically, or else it will take some time. So create sales order. Let's click on this. Okay, so it is again, diverting into the same screen. So I have defined a document type. In standard, you have OR, JET, and all, right. So GS D1 and distribution channel is GW. Okay, and your division is CC coffee division. See, if you'd like to go with reference, previously in ECC, you have a buttons over here. So now you can create with reference. If you wanted to go like this, I'm not creating anything with reference. That also we're going to see. Let's continue here. Okay, so now you try to see the customer. One, let me try to find my customer. So let me check. Let me go back to check the customer. Let me take this. See, backend and it's both are at browser level and S4 HANA level, both looks the same in 1909. So where I am now? So let's click again for creation. Oh, not now. This, let's close this. We're in Chrome browser. I'm sorry for this. Let's click this. You enter your sole to party, like to whom you are giving order, and it is the person who is receiving the goods. So it is little slower. If you see here, it's not that much faster. Okay, and the same way, let me try to enter some material which I have created. So this is backend. So now we are trying in Chrome browser the same thing. Okay, if you go over here, let's give the material. Okay, so this is, it is showing like this, pop up whatever the quantity we are entering. So if you can see, let's see the same thing. Go to the more sales document. Okay, you can able to see. Let's go to the edit, and previously you were doing the same thing in complete log. So one payment terms it is missing. Let me fill this. Okay, press enter. Let's go back. Let's try to save this directly, this order, or else if you would like to get deliver, let's try to use this link. So let's go back. No schedule lines up to date. Let's try to put 6th. This I have seen because your schedule line is determined based on your availability check. Let's put the picking. Let's keep on the storage location sales. Okay. Now your picking status will be the C. Now we have entered the material and the plant and storage location, and delivery and picking quantity will be like this. So this is basically your item over your screen. So now if you click this, goods will be issued. Okay. Now at the same place, see, if you see where we are doing all these things in browser. Now let's click on another transaction VF01. This is for billing. Okay, let's press enter. It's taking to another screen. Now if you see this, previously you are finding the button control save, or else save button is here. Okay, if you wanted to exit from this screen, you can able to do it. Previously you are doing alt F4, or else F3 button will be there to getting back to the screen. Okay, let's save this. So now let's check how the amounts got posted. Let's click on this. So let's click on accounting tab. Okay, so let's go and go to environment, account determination analysis. You can able to see your revenue accounts, how it is got determined. If you see, this is how your revenue account got determined. If I double click this, so let's go to the top. One pack, net weight is 45 and gross weight is your 50 cc one pack is 500 grams. Let's go to the conditions. So 500 means one pack, it is getting 500, you got maintained. So this is how you have to do it. Okay, so this is all about how to run OTC cycle in S4 HANA. So this you are trying through browser, right? So now you came back. The similar way, let me show you. Let me close this. So here, let me show you another transaction. If you'd like to check something, VA05, list of sales orders. So if you click this, you can able to see what are all the sales orders created for this customer. The same thing you can try through a browser. You can able to try through what I would say your tiles. In search, I'm putting the transaction. Instead of putting the transaction, you can directly click that button so that it is more user friendly. So app, the transaction will be saved backside of that particular tile or button. Okay, so there is nothing new. It's even more comfortable. Okay, let's execute this for this customer. You see, as of now, previously I have created by using standard document type OR, and these are the document types, and these are the sales documents it is got created. And this is your sold to party, this is your customer, and you can see the order quantity, and your sales unit, and a net weight and currency. So this in traditional way, if you'd like to change the layout, you can always able to change it. There is nothing to worry. Okay, so you can able to put the sorting order, all these things, it's all depends on your client requirement. There is nothing new here. You can, in this way, you can able to customize it. Okay, so this is browser. Let's close this. It also looks like a similar way. Like if you see, these are the backend SAP screens. There is no much difference. Let me show you one more thing. Let me do one technical setting before doing this one. So VTAA, don't get into this. This is for consulting level. So let's go to the position. What is this? Because I have a quotation, right? Standard quotation. I'm just copying with my documents. So let's take this, copy as OR as my document GGG and quotation. Now with this, I can able to cover the your what I would say. Let's click this, press enter. So it's at consulting level. There is nothing to worry. Now we're going to see quotation to cash. Okay, for quotation, what is the transaction for creating VA21? Okay, or else if you press here, logistics, okay, sales and distribution. So like you can go to the sales. So you have a quotation here. The same thing, VA21, you can open. So let's go to quotation now. Okay, we'll take the same customer which we have used, and let's go for this material and with a certain quantity. Okay, so if you see here, this is your sold to party and ship to party customer reference number, nothing but you use it to call it as a PO number. Like it's an optional based on your configuration. 2 3 4 5, I'm just keeping certain number, and let's put the PO date. It is optional here because since it is a practice system. If it is mandatory, at consulting level, consultants will put this up. So there is nothing new. So let's click on, let's go here the similar way. So valid from and valid to, I think it's important. The quotation is valid till this month end. So let's try to check any incomplete log is there. Go to edit. So incomplete log. So header, it is asking your payment term. Let me put, that will be automatically copied. Now again go back if any data is not filled, otherwise it won't allow you to take to further screen. Go to edit, incomplete log. So now you see your material and you have an order quantity. Previously you have a certain buttons, it is coming in the bottom, like this part. Those buttons it has given on the top. Okay, so let's try to check below. Okay, let's try to check. Nothing is there in the bottom, everything is there here. Now if you would like to check availability of this thing, you go here. See here they have given list of sales orders also, you can able to check here. That is the one a new thing they have given. Just double click here. So availability check we haven't configured in quotation, that's why it's not showing. I will show you in sales order. So now let's check whether the document is complete or not. Now go to edit and click on incomplete. So now document is complete. Let's save this first. Okay, so change mode VA22 for quotation. Okay, this is the quotation we have created. Now let's try to create the sales order. Okay, so now we're creating with reference. Let's see this. Okay, so let's copying for our understanding. So now see this beautifully, your data is copied. Let's go to the edit again, check the incomplete log. Okay, now let me show you the availability check here. So availability check, now you see this is the screen you are getting, like one time delivery and complete delivery, it was not there before. Now these are getting in the screen. You have a delivery proposal and your ATP quantities, and you have a scope of check to check this one. Okay, so like there is one more feature they have given, other plans. If it is available in other plans, that also you can able to check the stock, and you can select the plant and you can directly do this one. This is part of your global availability check. Okay, let's do this and let's say okay, 6 is okay for me, the confirmed quantity. Now let's try to save this. Okay, now let's try to do the delivery now. Okay, now 6th it is showing your order. Now if you see this is the ship to party to whom actually he is supposed to receive the goods, and this is the material. Let's put the storage location as a sale, and your picking quantity is 10 pieces. Okay, so now you can able to see the statuses, right? This already you have seen your goods movement type 601, which actually able to take the goods out for outbound delivery. Okay, this is item category and plant and all those things. If you'd like to pack, you can able to pack here. See whatever the tabs you are getting within that, like these options it is coming in ECC on the top of the system. Now these are coming, just layout changed, there's nothing new. Let's do the post goods issue. Okay, so let's go for billing now with the same document reference. Okay, so let's press enter. So pricing conditions header button here it is given. Previously you have some button, I think you can go like this also, they have given. Okay, so conditions like this you are going in ECC. On instead you can able to check there itself directly and more. So you can give your output issue. I haven't configured output through configuration. Now you can see this, I'm just saving this one. So now let's go to the document of display mode. So the journal entry not had been created. Okay, that's okay. Let's check the display of the document flow. So you have got a quotation completed and a delivery created and outbound delivery created, and the invoice got blocked. Just don't know the reason why it is blocked. Let me try to check the status for you. Not posted to FI. So that's why it is automatically blocked. So let me try to release this. So created on, we can create today's date. GSD1. Let's try to execute this. So we have documents with accounting block. Okay. Probably this is the latest one. Let's try to click on release accounting. So it has some notes, some issues there. Okay, it's been saved. So let's check another one. I think someone put the manual setting, that's why it is not allowing. I think it is got released. It won't release. This has some issue. Let's leave over that. Now let's go to VF03. Let's click on accounting document. So now accounting document got generated. Maybe some guys put some configuration control. That's why it is not released automatically. Now, if you can see the customer account debited and your sales revenue account is credited. Okay, whenever accounting document is generated, this you can able to see here. This is all about a basic OTC. Now we are going to see as part of end user training different kind of processes with different document types. Okay, thank you. Have a great day.